Good morning. How do you like my new studio? Woohoo! We are camping. And I thought, you know what? I am not doing my live in the RV. I need to try to see if I can still see the screen with my sunglasses on because it is so bright out here. Oh, okay, good. I can still read. Sorry for the sunglasses. I am not pretending to to be this movie star. So you can kind of see a little bit here how the setup is, right? So here's my phone, and there was no way that I could hide it because I'm crazy that way. I don't like my phone showing. Here's my little bucket for my names. Let's put those in there now so they don't blow away. So Regina shared, and Deb shared, and D shared, and then I'm just going to put my glasses case on top of there so they don't potentially blow away. Oh, sorry. You know what? Let me change the view. Okay, so sorry about all the shadows. My phone is plugged in. That's what that is here. Dar, thank you for sharing. Hey, Cheryl, do you like my new studio? It's crazy. So we are in Birds Hill Park. So Dar, thank you for sharing. I'm going to pop your name in that little bowl right away, just in case there's a gust of wind. Judy, thank you for sharing. Do you like my new studio behind me? Oh, I hope I cut enough of these, of my little papers. So Judy and Cheryl, I'll figure something out. It won't be the same paper, but so Cheryl, sorry, I'm just really excited to be here and to be doing this outside. And you know what? It makes me realize that I could probably do this outside at home. Okay, so let me just chat you up for just one quick second. The June tutorial bundle, again, they're in a transition phase, so that's why it looks like there aren't as many shares as there normally is. So for the June 2025, there's 17 projects in here. They're still fabulous. So with a $65 order, I will send that off to you. If you are not in Canada or you place your orders with someone else, hi Christine, welcome here. So if you do place your orders with someone else, but you're still interested in a tutorial bundle, this is a fabulous value. So for $25, you would e-transfer me. You would let me know that you're interested in the June 2025, and I'll send that off to you. Okay. So, yeah, so that's the tutorial bundles. And Christine, I'm what am I trying to say here? I'm presenting in East St. Paul, so we're camping. So let's put that away, and I'll just tuck that under. And the other thing is, and I forgot to bring it. No, we're camping. We're camping. So you know what, girls? If you get dizzy, close your eyes. But let me give you just a little view of. There's the RV right there. Okay, so that's what we're living in for the week. And I'm probably going to want to do lives in my backyard because it's fabulous, except for the shadows, but there's nothing I can do about that. So it's a lot of fun. The other thing, oh, let me introduce myself. My name is Denise Willerton. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in East St. Paul, Manitoba, Canada. And that's actually where we are right now. We're still in East St. Paul. We're in the little camping village called Birds Hill Park. So it's like 15 minutes away from home. So it's kind of cool for our first little trip. If you are a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, hang around. The sound is weird. Yeah, you know what? Maybe you're hearing birds in the background. I'm not sure. Anybody else having sound issues? Kathy, thank you for letting me know. If you are a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, stick around. You might end up with some inspiration. If you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to help you with your creativity needs. And let's see how many times I can say bothers me that I say, but anyway, I think I do. The other thing that I wanted to mention, the sound is crackly. Shoot. Yeah, I don't know that there's a whole lot that I can. Aw, maybe it's because I'm outside and I'm
We set up a chair or the extended table right here.
Yeah.
Yep, yep, yep. Hang tight. Hang tight, hang tight. Yes.
Add to stage. Can you hear me now? I see everybody is saying hello to each other. Still no sound. Okay. Let me just leave you a message. I'm going to shut down and start over. Oops. Please come. Okay. Oh, you can hear me? Am I back? No, don't shut down. Okay. There is sound. You can hear me. Yay, we're back. Okay, I moved inside. You know what happened out there and why it shut down? My phone went into overheat mode. So that's what that fiasco was all about. So now I've got things scattered everywhere, and I may have to get up to grab some stuff, but Dean was wonderful and helped bring everything in. There is no sound now. Okay. Some people say I'm good and some people say I'm not. Yes, there is sound now. Oh, okay, there is. Okay, let me get my little share tickets out and find my little bucket. I'm going to need that and this. Okay. So I will be coming up and down as I need things. Okay. So I think what I was starting to say just before I went off, let me change this view, was I taught this a couple of weeks ago. I did this live about sorry, I'm flustered now. My live about my rolling photo box. Some people expressed an interest in taking that class. So I am teaching that virtually. I believe it's on Tuesday night. I didn't bring any notes with me, but I believe it's on Tuesday night. And if you are interested, you know what, here's it's a sweet gift box that you can give to friends or family or whatever. Sorry that I'm jiggling here.
Sorry, I'm out of here.
Dean is out of here. I'm going to turn this light off because a lot of the shadow is now gone. So that HTTP, all of that will bring you to the sign up sheet for that virtual class if you are interested in taking it. It is super, super sweet. Okay. So I'm going to just leave that up for a little bit. And thank you so much for coming back, everyone. And so the people that have shared, I've got your name in the bucket already. So Darlene, Regina, Judy, Deb, Cheryl, and Dee. And I know some of these gals are at work. So pardon me, I will not hear back from them. But let's get on to why you are here. Diane, hi, welcome here. Nice of you to pop in. So let's make this gift, this pop-up gift card holder. And I've got stuff scattered everywhere here in the RV now that I had to scoot back in. So pardon me while I get up and grab things as we go. Okay. Hi, Gail. Welcome here. Okay. And I was hoping to make 2 of these, but now that we had all this fiasco, I thought it would have been so nice to do this outside, but not so. My phone heated up. So this is my old Stampin' Trimmer that's in the RV. And you're going to take, it's just half a sheet of cardstock. Pardon me, I'm going to move this up. I feel like I'm just a little bit too close. I'm not going to have any room to do anything. So I'm working in like this much room. So you're going to take an 8.5 by 11. You're just going to cut that in half. So this is your standard A2 card base. Okay. So it measures 8.5 by 5.5. We're going to score it at 2.5 inches. I love this. I'm going to be coming back to this again and again. And I'm going to figure out a way to incorporate this into my albums that I teach. We're going to open up our arm and we're going to score again at 6.5, which is right there. Okay. So we've basically, I like my newer Stampin' Trimmer opposed to the old one. You know what? Let me plug that in because if my phone dies. So basically we have created a gatefold. Okay. Where's my bone folder? And I'm going to see if I can turn that lamp on. Does that help or does that make it worse? I've got this light shining in my face now. I'm going to see. Sorry, girls. I would have had this all set up if I would have just decided to do this indoors, but I just had this crazy idea that I wanted to do it outside. And yeah, so now I'm causing more trouble. I should have just left everything as it was. Sorry, my tripod's falling. Okay, here we go. Let's try and do this again. So we are in my lovely RV, and I have a feeling that that's worse, isn't it? Let's give that a good burnish, okay? So now we've got like a longer edge and a shorter edge. We're going to start with our shorter edge, okay? Let's open that up, and I've got to get my whoopsie, my ink caddy. Look at what my friend Darlene creates with her 3D printer. So all of my dimensionals and everything is in one spot. If you are interested in that, I can hook you up. Okay, so let's grab our tear and tape, find the edge right there. Are you girls still with me, and can you still hear me? I'm all nervous now, and I feel like I'm working in the dark. I'm not used to sitting when I do this. I'm used to standing in my studio. Let's give that a good burnish. And in all this fiasco, where is my, I can't find my take your pick tool. So we're going to use this. Oh, thank you. So let's remove that. And let's just fold that onto itself. You girls are going to love this. And you can dress this up, you know, as much as you want, okay? So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our basic white, and this measures 4 by 5 7/8, okay? If you want to take down the directions. And I'll, you know what, when the video is done, we're watching intently. I know I really played this up, didn't I? I hope it's not a disappointment in the end. And I'm like super crooked here. There we go. So this is, we're going to score, what did I say here? So along the 5 7/8 side. So with that at the top, we're going to score at 1/2 inch. So we're going to find our little 1/2 inch right there. Next time, am I at 1/2 inch? Yes, I am. Next time I'm going to bring my new Stampin' Trimmer. So score at 1/2 inch, and then score at 3 7/8. And if you don't know where 3 7/8 is, you're going to go to 4 inches, and then you're going to back up 2 ticks. That's your 7/8 mark, okay? So now we've got that scored. Let's give those a burnish, like so, and like so, okay? So we're just going to open that up, and it really doesn't matter which way you burnish, okay? You do, eh? Yeah, I mean, I'm probably not going to replace it. So we're going to do the same thing that we did with our card base. We're going to put a strip of tear and tape along the longer side, okay? So let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. I'm so used to my room being bright. I feel like I'm working in the dark here. So our RV is so lovely, and It's so nice to be camping. We love road trips and we love camping. So it's nice to be here. And I thought I still want to do my live. Okay, remove that backing. And then let's bring that up against itself. Okay, so now we've actually created a little pocket. Okay, so we've got a little pocket there. We're going to stamp. We're going to stamp. And we're going to make this into a birthday card. So let's see the few little goodies that I packed. 1 block, 3 stamp sets, but I also packed these. Don't overlook these. These are the greetings for all the mix and match ephemera pack. They're wonderful. Round We Go, and then Unbounded Love. So I want to do another birthday. So you know what? Let's use Round We Go. And this is actually on the last chance item. And I should have brought, or maybe I did. Did I bring the whole kit? Oh, you know what? If you're interested in that rolling photo box, there is a, and I'm not going live today at 3, so ignore that. Oh, there it is. So there's the QR code for the rolling photo box. If anybody is interested, you can just get into that form right away by clicking that. Okay, so here's the bundle that's on last chance, and it's amazing. Don't overlook this. Okay, and a lot of the items, and I think the last chance has also been upgraded, if that's the right word. So don't hesitate to take a peek at that. So let's stamp with that, and I am going to use, let's see, what do I have here? I think I want to go, what color was that? Let's go with Flirty Flamingo. Okay, so I got my little stamp block. That's what I bring into the RV. I don't know if I've even, and I haven't even used this yet. And let's open it up. Okay, we are ready to go. Let's grab our happy birthday on there, and I'm going to put it kind of kitty corner, like so, just to make sure that the whole thing fits on there. And we're going to take what we just scored, right? Here's our 1/2 inch right here. Here we just pulled this up. I want to stamp close to the top, okay? And I'm going to grab a piece of, let's grab this. I'm going to grab that because I don't want to accidentally stamp up here, although it wouldn't matter because I'm going to show you something after I get my happy birthday on there. Let's get this inked up. Yeah, it was funny when we left the house. So we live in the suburbs of Winnipeg, I guess is what it's called. It's a little town called Birds Hill, or East St. Paul. And I'm going to have to stand because I can't really see what I'm doing when I sit. And we're going to stamp that close to the top. Okay. Now, Dean and I love road trips. And so when we left the house, I said, road trip, which is what we always say. And then I said, 15 minutes away. Yeah, you know what? Grab your piercing tool and just go down near the bottom. So in this same set, the Round We Go, let's grab this. Let's decorate this a little bit. And all I did bring was that 1 block. So I am going to, And you know what? If you ever go somewhere and you realize you forgot blocks, because I've done it, you can put it anywhere and ink with it. I can show you if I put it on. I'm not going to put it on that block because I need it. If I put it on this block right here, so I've got that on there. Let's ink that up and let's use that as a block. And I am going to, I can't see through it, so you've got to be kind of like I went over my happy a little bit, but that's okay. Whoopsie. Let's just decorate the top half of this a little bit. I could have used a different color, I guess. Never thought of that. There we go. I should have twisted that around. Okay, so the only other thing we're going to do with this is, actually, let's decorate this. So I took the design paper from, where is it? It's up there. Excuse me again. I am so used to having everything at my reach. So this is the Wildflower Birthday 12 by 12, and it is wonderful. It is wonderful. So we've got two pieces. We've got a larger piece, and this measures, I've got my cheat sheet buried. This is the top panel, 5 1/4 by 2 1/4. Let's get some adhesive on that. And wow, I know where my silicone mat is. Lo and behold. Am I in camera? Yes. Next time I do a live, I will, when we're away, I will just stick with the RV thing and not bother going outside. So let's put that down. And if you prefer a smaller border, you can just make it a tiny bit larger. And now I've gone kind of fuzzy. Maybe it's the DSP. We're going to take another sheet. This is actually the other side of this. And this measures 5 1/4 again by 1 3/4. I'm going to put adhesive on the opposite side. Are you girls still with me? And let's put these sweet little birthday cakes down here. And I think, no, I'm good. So there's our birthday cakes down there, my little bit of wiggle room. It was worth a try. It really was. It really was. Okay, remember this guy? We scored it at 1/2 inch. We scored it at 3 7/8. We put tear and tape along either side. We pulled it up to create a pocket right here. So that's where your gift card's going to go. And I don't happen to have one. What I want you to do is I want you to slip that right in here. Okay. And you're going to kind of center it. And then where we scored right here, I want you to grab your tear and tape. And you want to make sure that you're right nice and snug against that score line. Let's put tear and tape right here. And let's also, I'm going to find a fake, What am I trying to say? Gift card. A fake gift card. Wow, you should see the fiasco that I'm in. I'm just going to take one of the little tags from that same DSP. Let's just line that up and cut that, okay? And I'm just going to get rid of those two little white corners because that's going to bother me. You could use your scissors too. I appreciate you girls hanging out with me in my little humble home. My little not so humble home. You know what? Let's not lie here. I'm not camping. I'm glamping, okay? So here's your gift card. You would slip your gift card in here, okay? We've got tear and tape there. We're making sure that we are against that score line. If this doesn't close, give that just a smidge of a trim. Let's remove the backing. I'm going to look right, left to make sure that I'm centered. Let's close that. Okay. Hi, Gail. I'm glad you like to watch when you can. Now, let's decorate the front of this a little bit. And let's go right back in here. And there's some ephemera that might look really cute. Like that birthday cake. It hangs down a little, but you know what? That might be sweet. And you know what? I didn't pack any gems. So whoever wins the draw, you're going to have to decorate the card yourself. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to have that hanging, and I'm okay with that. Let's just bring that up just a bit. Sorry for the blurriness. I probably don't have the best Wi-Fi where I am. I want to put dimensionals, but I want to make sure that I'm not down near the bottom, right? Because that's hanging over. So if I flip this over and kind of use this flap as my gauge, then I can decide where I want my dimensionals. Okay, do I have any bigs? No. Sorry if you can hear my hubby. He's chatting with a friend. And let's put, did that backing come off? Sorry, I found a large one. Let's put a large one there. I've got two little dimensionals on there. And put one there and there. We're staying away from the bottom. Let's eyeball that and let's put one here. And then I want one in the middle because I don't want my birthday cake to cave in. And let's cut just a couple of small sticks like so, okay? Have a fun walk, Gail. But you want to come back because you want to see this card in action. Whoopsie, I lost my dimensional. Let's take this cake off. I'm in a pickle here. Okay, let's put that down. And that one's going to be too big. We're just not going to use it. I think I will be fine. Okay, let's put this on the front and then the great surprise reveal with what happens with this card. I'm going to figure out, I'm going to put this in one of my albums. That's what I've been working on actually. Dean's a reader, so he's been busy doing tons of reading, and I have been working on 2 more albums for my grandkids. So when those 2 are done, I'm at 6. So I have 3 more to go. Seth's is done. I've got backing stuck on this one here. There we go. Okay, let's put this birthday cake down. Our sentiment is on the inside. And I mean, we want to make sure that that candle is not taller, because then it's not going to fit in an envelope. And I would put gems or something here. I wish I would have packed some. Are you ready? Watch what happens. So when the recipient receives the card, this is what happens. And there's their gift card. So the gift card goes in here. You close the card and it pops open. Isn't that so cool? I love this. And I think this would look really cool in an album. You could even do it this way, and then a little photo pops out, and then you've got a smaller photo here or something like that. Isn't that a fun reveal? So there's the little pocket right here. Wait a minute. Here's the little pocket right here, not there. You know what? This is too big. It fits in behind the happy birthday. Let me find something smaller. Let me quickly cut this. Hold up, girls. The reveal wasn't so. So how big is a credit card? Or not a credit card, a gift card? I would say about, let's say 2 1/4. And let's measure that for, okay, so let's go 2 1/4 by about 3 3/4. Actually, you know what? Probably even smaller, 3 1/2. That looks like about the size of a gift card. Let's see if it fits in here. Not quite. We're going to trim that a little bit more. So probably 3 1/4 is more the size of a gift card. So it slips in under the happy birthday. I think I had it in front. So then when you open it up and you pop it open, you see the gift card right here. Okay. And you can decorate, you can do all sorts of things. Okay. So there is one card that I created, and I wanted to do 2 cards, but with all this fiasco, I'm just going to do the one. But where is my prototype? Hang on. Don't wait. There it is. I found it. And again, I forgot gems. Okay. So let's tuck that away. So here's our gift card. And let's see. Where's my pencil? I don't know where anything is. Yeah, I can't find it. I'm going to need it in case somebody else shared, but I'll find something. Here's our gift card. Here's my prototype. Okay, so this would go in here. And when I did this, I forgot to stamp my sentiment closer to the top here. Okay, so when the card is closed, this is what it looks like. And then when you open it, out pops the gift card. Isn't that so fun? So both of these were created with the same DSP. And I did want to do a second one, and I wanted to make a masculine one. But you know what? I've already been here for 45 minutes. Dean is waiting for me. We're going for a bike ride. And so we're going to say adios, but don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. We need to see who wins the draw. So if I do not mention your name, Cheryl, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It was such a fun card to create. And I hope you girls take the time to redo it. So Judy, if you're still here, thank you for sharing. Your name is going in my little bucket. And Regina, my friend from Germany, she shared earlier. Thank you, Heather. You know what? We're just getting away for a few days. Dar, thank you for sharing. Dee, thank you for sharing. I've got two more here. Susan, hello. Deb, thank you for sharing. And Debbie's not here. She's probably at dog train. And Cheryl, thank you for sharing. Now, have I missed anyone? And I'm going to go find my pencil or a pen in case I have missed someone. Kathy, thank you. It's so fun. You need to do this. And you know what, too, friends? It's a great way to use up just strips of design paper. Like we all have those strips. So it's only 5¼ inches long, right? So I don't know if Gail shared Cheryl. Let me look back. Gail, she likes to watch when she can, she said. And no, I don't think, no, she did not share. She didn't, but Cheryl, thank you for saying so. Okay, I have a pen in case I missed anyone else. My RV is such a hot mess now because I came barreling in from being totally set up lovely on the picnic table outside, and now everything is just like blah. Otherwise I would spin around and show you our beautiful RV. Actually, where am I? Right up here, up those stairs. That's our bedroom, is up there. So I don't think anybody else shared, so let me draw and see, and I hope nobody else, you know what, let me take a look on Facebook, because sometimes I miss when people share. I hope you're still here and I haven't done something funky here. Oh, Donna shared. Donna shared. So let's add Donna. I'm glad I did this. And that's everything. I hope you're still here. I didn't mess anything up doing that, did I? So Donna also shared. I'm glad I did that. So Donna, your name is also going in my little bucket. Okay, let's see who wins one of these cards. And when I get home, I'll put some gems on it, okay? And you can decorate it further on the front. Like you can also have a sentiment on the front. But I wanted to leave it so that the recipient can really personalize it, okay? So I've got all the names still in the bucket, and let's choose one name. Let's see who the winner is today. I have one name, and the winner is D. So D Peters, I will get a hold of you and I will find out which card you would prefer. But thanks for hanging with me. I will not be going live tonight or tomorrow to work on my album because I won't. It's just I won't have time because we're going to be packing up here and then heading home and then packing up again and going to our daughter's cottage for the weekend. They need some help around the yard, and so we're going to go and hack around there and have fun with our kids there. So I will likely do a double video next week where we can work on the album again, as well as a card. So thanks for hanging out with me, everyone. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and we will enjoy the rest of our camping trip. Thank you so much, Darlene. Have a blessed weekend. It's almost here. Take care. Talk to you later. Bye.
Yeah, she teaches cards all the time, man. But she does this